days, Enkidu. Hello.
Be welcome, sir.
Let us see what you have got.
Take a look. Never skimp on protection. Thank you. Only the finest craftsmanship. Nothing else?
I will...
So long.
Peace, friend.
Welcome.
May I see your wares?
Here's what's come in. A subtle but delightfully deadly enhancement. You feel the difference immediately. That will do. I'll make it feel like an extension of your arm. Adept level death dealing. Lethality can always be improved. Wise choice. You've never seen a blade fight like this. Can I be of further assistance? Farewell.
Ah, I see our new Abbasiyya bureau is well guarded by an alert and active Rafiq.
Bassem! You startled me. I was just enjoying some poetry.
Oh, whose?
The court poet, Sayyida Arib. Her words chirp like the birds of paradise.
Ah, yes. I have read her works. My friend Nihal and I used to sneak into the House of Wisdom when we were young. Hours we spent reading of gods and jinn. I always enjoyed this place.
The House of Wisdom is not what it once was.
Is not our friend Ahmad ibn Musa there? He went to his workshop, as I recall.
Yes. I sent a message for him to come and help set up this bureau, but he never replied. My spies could not contact him. A week has passed, and he cannot be found.
So, one of the famous Banu Musa is missing in the House of Wisdom.
Yes. Venture there and learn his fate.
It shall be done.
Have you checked the board for new contracts today?
Hold on! علينا أن نجرب وضع العصا.
Yeah.
Have you ever read the verses in the Kitab al-Aghani, the Book of Songs?
Oh, yes. They are wonderful. Simply wonderful.
Keep your distance. I think I'll have a quiet night in. Catch up on some sleep. Always feeling tired.
عرضت الأمر على قصة. الأمير منازل الشماسية
Burn our precious books. This is worse than the law.
People, calm yourselves. The fire was small and has been contained.
wrath is upon us.
Most of our books are safe. The danger has passed.
Old man, how did this fire start?
Old man. Fazil Fahim is old as the House of Wisdom, which he commands.
Forgive me, Ustadi. I spoke in haste. Can I help?
No, the fire has been quenched by the Watermaster's bucket brigades.
Who started these fires?
Ruffians, I suppose. Enemies of the Khalifa, to be exact.
What sort of books were they burning?
It is too soon to tell.
Perhaps the caretaker of books would know. I am searching for Ahmad ibn Musa.
Ah, yes, he has a workshop here, but I have not spoken to him lately.
Peace be upon you, Elder. I shall go. I still need to find Ahmad ibn Musa, but I should also speak to the caretaker of books in the library.
Where is Hunayn? He owes me money.
A partial list of books that were burned or gone missing.
Somebody posted guards
What
around
is
the library.
an
what is
ancient
going on these
manuscript
days?
in unknown tongue? I should check the second floor. The library is guarded. Something must have happened.
Hey!
I wanted to read the Hayat al-Hakim, the goal of the wise, but it was destroyed in a fire.
Who burned all these rare and controversial books? Sure.
Khalifa is supposed to protect us.
That's nothing. I saw worse in the Eastern campaigns. But this is a library. We should do something. They don't pay me enough to care.
Hey, what's going on? Huh? Who's...
The caretaker of books. something in his hand. Fabric. Torn from a woman's gown. But whose? He's dead. But he wrote Mansakh in his own blood. I wonder. Strange fires and a dead caretaker. Horrifying. I should hurry.
Hold on!
Hey! Hey!
Maybe they need a bastion this side of the city. We can impose order if needed.
Enough manpower here to take down a small...
The Khalifa's mother was at the unit again?
Wait, what?
Greetings, Yaham. If I may, where is the scholar Ahmad ibn Musa?
Ah, yes. The most adventurous of the Banu Musa. His workshop is right behind me.
Thank you, Yaham.
Bassem, hey! 9 fingers, over here!
Nihal! What do you have there, sneak thief?
A book. I managed to save at least one from the fire.
If they catch you stealing,
They cut off a finger. No, wait. A whole hand.
That is not funny.
Then don't laugh.
All right, you are in a mood, and I have things to do. Nothing that concerns you.
Oh, secret hidden one stuff. What are you doing this time? Stabbing? Stealing? Stabbing and then stealing?
That is your specialty, Nihal.
Just because you lost a finger does not mean you've lost your touch.
All these tools and books. Looks like Ahmad's room. But where is he? Ahmad always signs his work. This is definitely his doing. Measuring tools, like my father used to own. But these are Ahmad's. Another book of poetry by Harib. David would love this. The letter says these books are for Ahmad. Ahmad seems to be working on something new. But what? Diagrams, machine tools, and other oddities. This is definitely Ahmad's workshop. But where can he be?
Pardon me. May I help you?
I am looking for Ahmad ibn Musa. Do you know where I can find him?
I may be able to help you. Follow me. Is this your first visit to the House of Wisdom?
No. A friend and I used to sneak in as kids. We taught ourselves to read in your library.
All young people should follow your worthy example.
The caretakers who chased us out of the stacks every day did not think so.
Merely doing their jobs. And what did you study in the House of Wisdom?
I loved poetry and heroic tales. My friend preferred pagan gods and dark magic.
Interesting. And did you follow your youthful passion and become a scholar?
When the whole world awaits. No. You might say I am a man on a mission.
Ah, well. What about your friend?
No, she still searches for something. Though what that is, I do not know.
A shame. It's not far now. Hurry, hurry. Guards, help! I'm under attack!
What? You lie!
Seize that one! I fought all day! Oblivion! Embracing! You! Original! Ha! Have to hit harder than that! Again? Ha!
يلا المرح.
Stomp you out!
You are far from a poet.
Gone! Everyday! So ridiculous! Original! Ha! I flattened you! Again? Ha! You may run! In that one! I've got all day! So predictable! Again? Ha! You may run! Original! Ha! Gone! Right today! In that one! So ridiculous! I've got all day!
Please, don't hurt me.
You led me into a trap. I should slay you where you stand.
Spare kindly, Hamid.
Then tell me, where is Ahmad ibn Musa?
Please, sir. I don't know where he is. Truly, I do not.
Then why lead me into an ambush?
He made me do it.
Who is he? Not Ahmad, surely.
I don't know his name. For he always wears a mask.
And what does this masked man want?
He commands me to keep everyone away from the House of Wisdom's dig site. Or else...
Or else what?
He will hurt my head. Like with the others. Please, spare humble Hamid.
Where is this dig site?
It's in the wilderness. Outside of the city. Here, let me draw you a map.
The map should lead me to the dig site. Go, Enkidu.
הנתונים הכבדים שהיו לנו
حسنا ليس فكرتي عن فضاء
بشأن تحديد مصدر أي ضريب يقع
يلا يلا يلا
Lend me your eyes. Such a massive dig. What are they up to?
Why does that fool of a scholar travel with so many chests?
Mercenaries guarding the site. They must have found something important.
I only need my blade, my water skin, and my bed. Of a scholar. Try to calm down.
What the?
You'll be back. Don't forget the old water stuff is there.
Wait just a... Now you pay!
Got you!
You...
You are rich! I will kill you!
I'll summon Ellie!
such a massive dig. What are they up to?
They are wild. Me the good warrior. But so am I.
They'll be on time. How late were they yesterday?
You think Nabil will win the wrestling against this year?
Here, dog!
Nothing important here. I should keep looking.
Standing guard beneath the fluttering sun, praying to Jesus of the house of wisdom. This work is dangerous and unclean. Disturb the ghosts of ancient unbelievers.
Mercenaries guarding the site. They must have found something important.
Stop!
You ever think about being old? I mean, too old to do this?
Hey, did Jamil pay you back yet? He still owes me. Getting to the point, I think we should insist on.
What?
This chest has Ahmed's signature seal on it. Must be his. Interesting. A letter to Ahmed from a Dr. Hassan. Ahmed must be at the hospital working with this doctor. But what is a famous inventor doing with a doctor? It must all link together somehow.
Yeah!
لم يحضر أي دروس الشهر الماضي. أوقفني إذا كنت قد سمعت بانتشرت الشائعات عندما وضعوا الأروقة بالقرب من متجر مشاهدة العمال وهم يستخدمون رافعات.
The Bimaristan, where the best healers in Baghdad gather. Finding Dr. Hassan should lead me to Ahmed. I need to find a way into Dr. Hassan's office.
Quite mad.
Speak of these things.
I need your eyes, my friend.
لدى السندي أفضل
لكنني سمعت
وأنا متأكدة
أعتقد أن حسين يدرك أن الجاحي حسن.
نعم.
كنت أعمل بجد لكنني
איתם ירקות, תרנגולות, שמן ועוד כל מיני דברים.
يحتاج إلى أجود أنواع الحشرات.
לשקוף מספיק שורה, אלא
بدون هناك فرص كثيرة.
The symbol of the Order. This all but proves that Dr. Hassan is one of them. This letter proves it. Hassan is neck deep in the Order.
I have some bone scholars here.
المعلم ابن موسى. إني أسمع شائعات. لقد ترك لنا كنزا عظيما هو وجيده. مجددا. كانت الاضطرابات رهيبة آخر مرة. تدعو أن نظل في هدوء ابتغاء مرضى. لا أقصد.
أفتقد أيام البرامج الخوالي. أكانوا أقوياء للغاية؟ ربما.
لم يزل
أكانوا جشعين؟
السجن المغلق قط لأنه كان مأجورا وعاريا عن ضريبة هل تذكر آخر أشعار؟ نعم لقد كان ينشد أقصد تغيير الموضوع لكن
Some scholars from the House of Wisdom got burned trying to save the books. We need that room for the patients.
No, that's Dr. Hassan's private laboratory. It's locked. No one must go inside.
So we just leave the burned victims outside. Will someone answer me?
Please, use your indoor voice. You're upsetting the patients.
Dr. Hassan keeps his laboratory locked up. I wonder why.
Here.
Better not be more than speaks mushy harissa for something.
Hey, hold on.
Who the
nothing wrong with my methods, only the mechanism itself. It needs more subjects, more...
The doctor is dead. Now to find Ahmed and solve this bloody mystery.
Basim, what happened here?
Where were you, Ahmed?
I was around. I'm always around. Would you tell me what happened?
Are you aware this man works for the Order?
He called on me a few weeks ago after they found something in the desert. An ancient mechanism of some sort. They needed me to...
And you asked no questions?
I never ask questions when it comes to work. Do you?
Tell me about this mechanism.
It opens a path in the mind. A path to the ancient world. This mechanism somehow seems to open the doors of perception.
Have you seen this for yourself?
No, but I heard the stories of those who have. They are lost, Basim, because they think what they saw is reality. They think they belong to this ancient world. I knew nothing about the Order being involved. If I did, I would have come to you. I got caught up. You know me. You know me, Basim.
You will leave this place and return to the Bureau. I will not tell a soul if you do not.
How shameful it is that knowledge always ends up in the wrong hands. Isn't it, Basim?
A bloody mess. Head bandages. But this is a hospital after all. I do not care for these diagrams.
It takes me ages just to get back across town.
I should finish investigating the scriptorium.
Care to sample our
Go
melodic
somewhere
delight?
else.
Better keep my eyes open.
What?
Attention! Prepare the prisoner on Zahra's orders.
A prisoner? Here? That guard might have the key.
Have a heart. The man's not had a good meal in days. Got our orders. Nobody goes into city.
Hold on!
I'd go mad.
What?
Find peace, warrior.
Got that one on the thigh from... Wait. We're boxed in. Greek ambush in the hills west of Gennesaret. Being old? I mean, too old to do this. My knees are already aching.
Later. What work to do, right?
What? Come out! This bathed in blood.
Hey! Here!
Looks will only bring you sorrow.
Don't kill me! Please! Give me more time! I almost cracked it!
Don't worry. I'm not here to kill you. What are you trying to crack?
The book? I said I couldn't.
This is not a language I know, but she gave me no choice.
Who?
A woman named Zahra. One of the scholars here.
What is this book? What is it called?
The only thing I know is that it is written in a script unlike any other. And I have seen hundreds. The way Zahra talks, it's more of an artifact or relic than a book. I lied about my progress so they wouldn't kill me. I can't read a single word. I don't even know if it's a language.
Where can I find Zahra?
I don't know. She could be anywhere in the city. I just want to go home.
All right, get to safety before the guards return. Must be something here to help me. This order letter mentions Arib. An innocent reference, or something more sinister. This book makes me uncomfortable. I will leave it here. This peculiar machine. I saw something like it in Ahmad's workshop. This letter gives the location of the scholar Zahra's estate. Time to visit Zahra's estate and see if she is involved with the order.
I'll teach you my shoulder fence.
تعجب علماء الرياضيات.
Zahra's estate. But nobody's home. Now is my chance to search her place. wooden weapons, and training dummies. Looks like our scholar wields both pen and sword. Another book of poetry by Arib. She definitely is popular in certain circles. Zahra is definitely tied to the Order, along with somebody named El Rabisu. Learned all I can. Better get to high ground and get ready. Zahra might return any minute.
Servants, prepare a glass of date juice on ice, and serve it with a plate of honeyed bread and pomegranates. Then prepare the bath salts. I am utterly beat. Paradise is where you find it. That old fool tinkering with his worthless ancient disc and helpless patience. Bah!
Of course, Sayyidati.
The real answers are in books. Always in books. Am I not right?
Always, Sayyidati.
When I get that book translated, then we'll see who is the real head of the Order.
As you wish, Sayyidati.
I don't know, but I've taken the ears of 7. Take out the horse's legs, then pick them off. Please, they find so delicious.
Was that an intruder?
Nothing is the job on her.
Hey! I like these old. You coward, stand and fight! Back up!
چرا حواست رو جمع نمی‌کنی؟
سيعترف بالمرء
شأني يسيك أنت مش
Zahra thought that strange book would get their great work functioning. Good thing Hunayn could not translate a single word. I should return to the Rafiq.
Nothing here for you.
يا صاحب الحرس
Basim! Join me on the roof!
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now, but someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go! Spy out this Fazil with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
Is this any way to treat me?
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
شخص ذكي جدا. لا تشكل الفلول الأموية أي تهديد.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt.
كانت هناك شائعة عن وجود مكتبة خاصة في بيت عائلة أمريكية ثرية وهي تبعد عدة أيام إني أعتقد أن العقاب
The translator. Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an.
يلزمنا قياس كل خطوة مرتين. فتلك لقد أحصيت
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds. Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Enjoy our bounteous snacks and sparkling wit of your fellow guests.
Survey the area, Enkidu. Lend me your eyes.
واقعا دوست داشتم کمی از اون
There is that poet David loves, whose work keeps turning up.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman. Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud Fazil.
Where is the Kahraman? I wish to complain about the sharpness of the lecture. I mean, profoundly unedifying. You look like somebody about to get his skull broken. Forget I mentioned it.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Guide me, Enkidu. Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars?
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. I need your eyes, my friend.
الطريقة التي يقتربون بها حساب مواقع الخبا باستخدام ذلك.
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fossil's greatest work.
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can use my
Fossil's
weapons
greatest
again
work.
if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
You think they'll be on time today? Thanks to the yesterday. An hour?
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
Say, you're heading toward Ali's back to the park later, aren't you? I've got to get from here to the park, then Babajan, so better remember.
I'm going to go hunting with Joanne. You're welcome to join us if you want. You're welcome. Sorry.
I still can't believe it. I know you don't get angry often, but we'll have to do something.
What?
Something going on.
You're out there, aren't you?
Backswing. We're boxed in. A deep ambush in the hills west of Kinasrin. Oh, message from Walid. We're on Haram Gate duty tomorrow. Maybe we'll hear Kabiha play. If the eunuchs leave it open a crack.
Incredible stories I hear from the eunuchs. Lady Arib seems to write 10 new songs every day. It is no wonder her excesses are tolerated, though her enemies multiply.
Well, the court is always entertaining. One way or another. I'll teach you my shoulder feint. They always fall for it. Saved my backside too many times to count. That's how I killed Khurramdin's chief guard back in 23.
یکم احترام قائل بشی بد نیست بی تربیت Run away! Murder! Murder! Help! Hey, that's... You can't... Thief!
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell. This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book. I better not use my weapons here.
You're dead!
An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is, "Those who came before are those who shall return." This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here.
Wait, what? I will catch you.
Fighting with the Amir of Parte.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Creep dogs are cunning. Those fire throws Wild mentioned, they are real. Burned off half my toes. Set my finger like
I've been watching the Ghost King.
Badurai is getting worse from what I hear. Bandits assaulting.
I need to keep watch. That's with my wife.
Well, that was exciting.
Been nothing. Hold on.
I'll nail bits of you to every one of the city gates.
Keep it safe. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes
This key could be useful.
pain.
على اليوم الذي تحدثون فيه.
I better not use my weapons here.
سآتي لمساعدتك.
I've seen that place before.
Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct! You may proceed.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Wait, what?
What?
Not evident. Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers.
You can pull my teeth out with hot iron. What just happened? Is something going on?
Annihilate!
Bad day.
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rot and iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Take me back there. I don't belong here.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Kill my allies, spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the bed. No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order. scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
Citizens of Baghdad, our scholars advise us that the signs point towards flooding on the banks of the Tijla this season. Please secure your home and procure plaster in anticipation of
You
necessary
will rot in
repair.
a cell. Yes, you will.
Poor likeness.
Might we play for your pleasure?
Just don't.
أمسكوا ببقية عصابة الكوفة تلك.
أراهن على أننا نستطيع.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours. This repulsive shadow that crushes your chest. Has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper, Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
What? Wait, just a...
يمكنني تحصيل
عمنا الثمانيون على الأقل في خراسان. إنهم بلا سلاح. لا توجد قطع أتلفها الدود أو قطع بديلة. وجيراننا الذين أعتبرهم جميعا.
Very impressed by the lecture on medicine Master Al-Kindi gave the court. I'm a bit of a leech.
What do you see? There is the boat.
was that?
I should not have revealed myself.
Stay back!
Now to get onto the canal. Should be smooth sailing from here. I am in the clear. I will dock near the drop-off. Derwish's men will recognize the boat. My part is done.
make your home here.
What grief moves you to invoke your god so openly?
Perhaps my prayers have been answered. Could you help a humble monk pay his respects?
You are well armed for a monk.
I was a violent man in a former life, who now seeks to atone in service to God. Though I will admit, some of my old skills have served me well in performing his work.
I can respect a warrior who has found a higher calling. What is your need?
I seek a holy man, buried in one of the older, overgrown graves, but I cannot read the epitaphs written in your tongue.
A simple enough task. I will see what I can find. Theodore the Bold, who held nothing sacred, but remained consistent in his actions. Admirable to some, perhaps, but he does not have the sound of a saint. Leo the Enlightened. His wisdom was only exceeded by his piousness. Ah, here is one deserving of some reverence. Monk, I believe I have found your saint.
God be praised. I must retrieve the bones before we are discovered.
I thought you were here to pay respect, not rob a grave.
There is no theft. His bones belong to the church, and will do more good among the faithful than rotting in the ground.
If your church has no objection, then who am I to judge?
There is only one whose judgment matters, and I trust he will be forgiving.
Hey! Stop what you're doing!
Unfortunately, the Khalifa's men are not so tolerant of unlicensed grave digging.
Explain yourselves, you filthy shits, or die!
They are guilty of worse crimes. God forgive me, but there are times when violence is the only cause.
On that, we are agreed.
You die now!
No! You know not what you do!
There was no other way to resolve this. These kinds of men understand only violence and cruelty.
You have performed God's will, my friend. He will surely bless you with good fortune.
I answer to another calling. But I will not turn down a bit of extra luck.